Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to yet another amazing time on YouTube at your popular YouTube channel, the UK Coupon Key, with your host Lucky Star, ushering you into our main video recording for our Week 18 episode in the ongoing 2022-2023 UK football season, for which we bring you the sequence which we have for the week and the in-depth analysis / reference weeks for which those sequences actually occur. If you are new to this channel, this is the channel where we give you draws that you can play for your weekend games, either on the pools or the online betting companies. And most especially, we deal on draws on this channel, and we take our games from the 1 to 49 matches on your coupon fixture for the week. So that is what we basically do here. In case you are new to the channel and you need draws to play for the weekend, you are the right channel. Sit back, relax, and watch the video and get to see the digits numbers which we're going to be bringing your way, and we're going to be showing you the sequence which brought these numbers our way as draws. And we basically use three major papers on this channel, which is namely the Right On Football fixture, the Special Advance fixture, and our Post Telegraph Post Journal. That is the three major journals which we use on this channel, and those are the papers from which we're going to be bringing the sequence which we have for us for this particular episode. And during the course of this recording, I'll be revealing to us one banker from our Right On Football's fixture, which is number 15. I'll show us the sequence that brought it and the weeks for which that actually occurred. And I'll be bringing our way two bankers from our Special Advance fixture, which is 18 and 22. And I'll be showing us the weeks for which they occur and the sequence that brought that our way also. While from our Post Telegraph, we'll be looking at basically two bankers, which are number 30 and number 34. While number 43 will be pairing number 44. So those are the sequence which are going to be revealing our way, and the numbers are not much. They are quite few, but very potent at the end of the day. When you watch through the videos, you agree with me that these games are good to go for this weekend. So week 18, which is a blue coupon week, we're expecting maximum return. We missed it last week, so hopefully we're going to hit the jackpot this week, because this sequence, they are very reliable and they are good to go, like I said before. So watch our channel, watch our videos, and assimilate what we're trying to bring our way. Understand it before you place your hard-earned money on any of the digits which you're going to be staking your money on at the end of the weekend, so that you can win and be in good mood come next week. If you're not subscribed to our channel yet, do yourself a favor and also do us a favor as well by clicking on the subscribe button to get subscribed to the channel, so that you can see our videos each time they come out. And if you watch our videos, you put yourself in an advantage to see good draw digits that you can play for your pools or the online bet for each and every week. And also click on that like button if you like what you've seen on this channel. Then place a comment in the comment section to make us know anything you want us to make us know. And I want to say shout out to those who are subscribed to the channel. Keep watching our videos. If you have not won before, your winning is around the corner. Soon you hit the jackpot, and I believe that. I'm not just saying it, but I really know that the season is getting to the business end, and a lot of sequence, they are taking shape. A lot of them are fading out, while those that are come to stay, they are taking shape and making us know that yes, this is the way to go. So we'll be bringing your way those sequence from now henceforth. So that's why I say, if you have not won before, be ready to win. And starting from this week 18, I believe that you can actually win. Now let's get right into the sequence for today's episode. And during the course of this recording, what we are looking in front of us now is our Right On Football fixture, which is telling us that number 15 is good to go as our one banker draw for this week. The sequence that is giving us this number 15 as our home banker draw is no other than the sequence of our Fortune Box game being repeated to game 6 of our Kampala X Verdict. And you can actually see that when this occurred, you will mark our Fortune Box game as your one banker draw. The reference week you can see on your screen now is week 40, 2021, when the sequence first set, and we have Gillingham versus Shrewsbury, which is our number 21, and it was repeated and it was a draw for that week. The next week of set was in week 10, which is very recently, this current season, 2022, and we had Grimsby versus Crewe in that column, and it was repeated, which was number 35, and it was actually a one banker draw for that week. So come this week 22, week 18, 2022, sorry, we are having QPR versus West Brom be repeated in our fortune box to our game 6 of our Compiler X verdict. So we're expecting number 15 based on this forecast from our Brighton football fixture to be our one banker draw. So next we're going to be checking our special advance feature for the numbers of 18 and 22 as two bankers. What we are currently looking at is our blue sequence from our special advance fixture, which is gifting us numbers 18 and 22 for this week 18 2022, and the sequence is very simple and straightforward. Our treble jeans column, game 1, whenever letter S appears at the away team on our game 1 in a blue coupon week, then you mark number 18 by number, and also that is the first banker. Then to get the next banker, you check your Ninja record from top to bottom, you count the second bar, then you take the second game under the second bar. That becomes your second banker for the week. So the reference week to check is week 6 2021, where we had the match Everton versus Southampton and our game 1 of our treble jeans column, and number 18 was our draw for that week. While the game under the second bar, the second game under the second bar is number 21, which was also a draw. Then the sequence set again in week 14 2021, where we had Luxembourg versus Serbia in our game 1 of our treble jinx, and number 18 was a draw, while the game under the second bar was also number 21, and that was a draw for that week. So we had 18 and 21 as two draws for that week. The sequence did not set again until week 38 2022, which was also last season, where we had the match of Hearts versus Tottenham at number 1 of our treble jeans column, and number 18 was a draw, while the second game under the second bar was number 19, which was also a draw. So the sequence did not set again until week 18 2022, which is this very week. So we are expecting number 18 to draw, because we have the match of Gateshead versus Stevenage in our game 1 of our treble jeans column, while the second game under the second bar is number 22. So that's how we arrived at 18 and 22 as two bankers from our special advance fixture. So next we're going to be checking out how number 34 became our one banker draw for this week from our Post Telegraph. So we're going next into the Post Telegraph segment. Our main focus from our Post Telegraph for this particular sequence is the Dreamland column, the bottom pair in our Dreamland section of our Post Telegraph, which is at the upper right hand side of our Post Telegraph. That is what we're viewing on our screen. And what said this sequence is when game 15 is being repeated to game 17 in our revised treble chance column. When this repetition happens, then you watch what happens to the bottom pair in your Dreamland section. What we are looking at on our screen from right to left. On the right hand side, we have week 14 2021, and we had 20, 29 and 30 in that column, for which number 29, which is on the left hand side, was a draw. So check how the drawing position has been rotated on any week the sequence sets. So the next week of set was week 32 2022, and we had the right hand side, which is number 39, as our draw for that week. And the sequence did not set again until week 50 2022. We had 36 and 37 in that column, for which number 36 on the left hand side was a draw for us that week. So the sequence did not set again until week 2 2022, and we had number 44 and 46 in that column, for which number 46, which is on the right hand side, was a draw for us. Now the sequence did not set until week 18 2022. We are having 34 and 37 in that column, for which we are expecting the digits on the left hand side, which is 34, to be our one banker draw. So that's how we arrive at the conclusion that number 34 is our one banker draw for this week. The very next sequence we are considering from our post telegraph is telling us that number 30 is supposed to be our one banker draw, and this is a brand new type of sequence I'm going to be revealing to us during the course of this episode. I've not done this before on this channel, but I'm doing it for the very first time, and that is bringing you picture draw from our post telegraph. It happens once in a while, and when it does happen, like it does this week, so I'll be forced to bring it our way, and that's exactly what I'm doing now. You watch the pictures on your screen, and you'll see that the number is written on the right hand side of the knicker of the player for that particular week. If it's written on the left hand side of the knicker, that's the left foot, then you're not supposed to use it. But it's written on the right foot, then that goes as your one banker draw for that week. So that is why I'm bringing this our way for this particular week. From right to left, we have the first one, which is in week 47 2022, and the digit was number 18, which was a draw for us, and it happened again in week 48 2022, and we had number 4 there, and it was a draw for that week. So it's happening again this week 18 2022. We're having number 30 as our one banker draw from that particular spot. So this is how we arrive at number 30 as our one banker draw. We've treated number 34, now we have treated number 30, so we're going to be looking at number 43 and 44 as a pair for this week. This is the pair of numbers 43 pairing number 44 from our post telegraph, and this happened during the course of last season, which I treated in week 13. I brought out this issue in week 13, and it has started also this season, because I said since Hensley presented it in week 13, we're expecting it to come again and again for this season, so they brought it our way again in week 17. Now what happened is, what we're looking at is the 1-2x forecast column of our post telegraph on our page 15. From right to left, we have week 13 presentation, and number 48 was repeated while number 49 was missing in action. And what happened is this: when this repetition happens, then the week to preceding this particular week, that is when you pick the pair. So if you check your record of week 14, number 48 was a draw, because the pair was 48-49. Number 48 was a draw for that week. So the sequence did not set again until week 17 2022, where number 43 was repeated to number 43. So when that repetition happens, the week preceding that week 17 now is week 18. So we're expected to mark 43 pairing number 40 to number 44 for this particular week. So that is how we arrive at the pair of 43 pairing 44, which is a very strong pair. I'm not expecting you to joke with, but to utilize and be in winning ways at the end of the day. Now we've treated very few but potent sequence, which we expect us to use to be winners, so that we can jubilate to the bank on come Monday. That is exactly what we're trying to do here. So we are putting together 2 videos in one, which is the extra corner video / the main video for the week. That is exactly what we have done. I will expect you to watch this video from the beginning to this time, so that you can actually assimilate all of the sequences we have treated and how we brought them our way, so that you can digest them before you stake your hard-earned money on any of the DJs which you'll be staking your money on. I also have a banker which is number 35, and it's coming from our post telegraph, but I did not treat in this episode. So what I want to do now is ask you, if you want us to treat that particular banker, you make us know via the comment section. I treated that banker in week 2 in our main video, which was the post telegraph video for week 2, and the title of that video is Nap and Pem Sequence Reveal Football Pool Forecast for week 2. So you can go back and watch that video, or if you want us to revisit that sequence, we can actually do a particular video on it. It's an abstract sequence actually, but it's very potent and it's been working over the years, so we expect it to give to us one draw, and it's bringing us number 35 for this particular week. So if you want us to do that particular video as a bonus video for this week, you can make us know via the comment section. If we have up to like 10 persons who want us to do that video, we can go ahead and make it. If we have maybe like 5 to 6 persons who actually want us to showcase number 35 as a banker draw, make us know, then we'll go ahead and do that particular video. And I want to say thank you if you have watched the video from the beginning to this time. Remember, click on that like button, get subscribed to this channel, and place your comment in the comment section, as we welcome all of these 3 things that you're going to do for us for this particular video viewing. Thank you very much, and stay blessed, and see you in the next video.